actress and comedian Amy Hill. And you know her from her roles in 50 First Dates, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and The Cat in the Hat. She's also the voice behind Mrs. Hasagawa in the Lilo and Stitch animated film, and she's helping bring Lilo and Stitch to life, actually, in the live-action film. It's set to hit theaters on May 23rd, and she's also being honored much closer to home right here in Seattle, where she's being inducted into her high school's Hall of Fame.
Yes.
How about that?
That's pretty exciting to me.
How did you learn about that, and what do you feel about it?
Well, another friend of mine, Lori Tan Chin, I'm not sure if she was in Orange is the New Black. She's all over, everywhere. She's a friend of mine. And, huh?
I love that series.
That was a good series.
It was.
She's a little crazy little Chinese lady. That's Lori Tan Chin.
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, and we were always competing for parts, but she knows how to sing, so she would always win the singing stuff. Anyway, she rallied to get me into the Hall of Fame because she had been inducted a few years back.
Okay.
And I was like, why am I not inducted? And she goes, you're not? And I said, no. So she was all like, well, we got to make that work. We got to do that for you. So she did.
Yeah. That's a huge honor.
For me, it is. Franklin was very transformational for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, because, you know, growing up in Seattle, I went to well, I had a lot of feelings of being othered, and by the time, but I had these secret feelings that I wanted to be an actor. I would perform for neighbors in my backyard, but it was always a secret that nobody knew about because I thought if I said that I wanted to be an actor, everybody would laugh at me. So when I was in Franklin, I just thought, now's my chance to maybe
blossom.
I don't know. I didn't know I'd blossom, but I took a drama class, and the drama teacher was like, you're good. And I was like, I am? Well, you know, I'd done a lot of, you know, theater in my backyard, so
yeah.
I
You
trained.
can understand why you were good,
I understand.
right?
Yeah, so I was supported by him, and it made a huge difference. I was in every play in high school. And of course, then, you know, people sort of have to go see the shows.
Yeah.
So then I became kind of popular.
The family and friends.
Yeah, the
and all that
family
kind of
and
stuff.
friends and all the students. I think they were forced to come see us.
I remember those.
Yeah, we had to go.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that changed my life.
But it kind of set a projection for your life in a very big way.
Well, it made me think that it was a possibility that, you know, I could do this. You know, maybe not as a career, but I could continue doing theater for sure.
Yeah.
Because in the summers I would take classes, you know, wherever they were available, and then, then it just, you know, kept going. Theater is where I started, and then film and television sort of fell into my life.
Yeah, and we talked about some of the projects that you've been involved with, some very high-profile projects. What keeps you inspired creatively after all this time?
Well, you know what's interesting is that I'm always asked to do things that I don't know I can do.
So it's kind of like a challenge in a way?
It is. They say, yeah, you know, the first time I was Hawaiian was, I think, 50 First Dates. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll learn that accent. I'll, you know, talk to my people that I know that are Hawaiian, and just, you know, I've got to make this work. And then I got cast, and everybody thought I was from Hawaii. I'd go visit, I'd go to Hawaii all the time, and people are like, where were you raised? Big Island? I'm like, well, yeah, the big island over there.
It's got some countries
there.
surrounding it. Yeah.
And then I just kept being cast as Hawaiian, but I've been, you know, on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I was Filipina, a mom, and I love that accent, and I love those people. So it's like I had to be as authentic as possible in that genre. Anyway, I just enjoy challenges.
Talk about the work that goes into some of that. I mean, and particularly when you're talking about voices, for example, or playing a particular character from a certain area of the world. That has to be a really hard and probably timely process. It takes a lot of time, I would imagine.
Right, and I want to honor those characters as well, because I grew up, my mother's native Japanese, so she had a really thick accent. And I remember as a child, I was really embarrassed by her. And to me, that accent was paramount to her person. I thought of her as not so bright because she couldn't speak English that well. And then I went to university in Japan and I learned Japanese. And I remember the first time she wrote me a letter, it was like, oh my God, who's this person? She was poetic and deep and lovely. And so I just didn't know. So every time for me, she was the first character that I did when I was in San Francisco. I was with the Asian American Theater Company. And I did all the camp plays. The internment camp plays. And a lot of the women that I was playing were Japanese born. So they all had accents of some sort. And I could do many different people. But to me, the accents are just layers on top of a human. So because I'd done my mother so many times, I had created a human in that character. So when I play Filipina, I'm playing a person who just has an accent.
Just has a little bit of an accent.
I mean, it's not like I'm just I mean, I try to create authentic people that are interesting, that have a life. And they all love who they are, so like my mother did.
Yeah. Since we're running short on time, obviously we're looking forward to this live action film that's coming up.
Yes.
What are you most excited about with that?
Well, I'm excited because it really is expanding the world of Hawaiian life. You know, it's honoring the people, honoring all of that, and it's still crazy and fun. You know, because Stitch is just, Stitch has maintained his irascible character, and it's all so fantastical. I mean, to have this alien come down to Earth, meet this little local girl who's lonely, and then they manage to see each other and what they both miss and want, family and love. And that is amazing. And it was written by a Hawaiian local. Most of the cast is local. I'm also local. I'm Kamaina now. I live there. I've been there for like 7 years. So, you know, I also don't want to disappoint my people.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
And so
not.
I'm a new character that sort of adds more layers of Hawaiian aloha spirit that I think is beautiful. The film is just so beautiful, touching, and funny.
I'm excited to see it.
I haven't seen it either. I've only seen trailers. I'm excited to see it too.
Well, I'm excited to hear what your reaction is once you see it.
Okay.
Amy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
A real treat to meet you, and thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on all of your success.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's great to see how many things you've done over your long career since the days of here in Seattle.
Oh.
Long days ago from Seattle.
It was a great time.
Yes, it was. We'll be right back after this.